All right. So I was hearing the very knot that he tied. It's something about a knot that somebody ties in the Bible that was bringing me back to the Jean Bonnet thing. But then I was just hearing it in my head, and then I was like, what Bible verse is that? I was looking for it. It's always hard to find this Bible verse. But it did say something. I just posted on my Facebook about it. But I was thinking, who in the Bible? I try to find out what even, when was a knot even mentioned? And the one that's tied a not the only other person that tied a knot, because in the Bible says the knot that it was like a riddle. Okay, this could be one of these, I don't know, royal riddles or whatever, or just a riddle. And I said, because, the thing and the thing is like the knot. I could just keep hearing John saying the knot that somebody tied around the wrist, it was just too tangled or whatever, and he couldn't get it off. But I was thinking something like metaphorical or something like this, um, or on another level, that some people tied a knot around a child, that it could be a binding, it could be a union, it could be something like this. But there is something called the Solomon's knot. And then we had earlier that the Solomon is usually my or it could also be the Nine of Cups. Okay, so oh, I thought I put Vaseline on my feet. I guess I did. Um, so something somebody did maybe a long time ago, a union, that the secret union, a secret marriage or something. Somebody could have found out about something, whatever this is. It's something somebody thinking they're doing something so intricate or something like this, and it be the very thing that get them caught. Okay, this could even be like a gang or something that has like a certain thing that they do to people. Like this gang, usually beat people up, to join a gang. If the person die, then if the person don't last or something, or they die during the thing, then they'll throw them in a swimming pool. You'll find these people in the lake or something. I'm just making up something, but it probably don't got nothing to do with nothing. I'm just making up something to show you. Um, but again, somebody stopped doing that 30 years ago. They started doing something else. So people know that this gang don't put them in the pool no more, or they don't put them in the ocean no more, or the lake. They throw them in the trash. But then if you go back and study this gang for the last 100 years, you'll find out that, wait a minute, at first they was doing it like this, and now they're doing it like that. They just changed something. Okay, so I told you, if somebody found out something about you or me, that you was a royal or something like this, they I need to clean my ears out. I hate using Q-tips. I need to find something that can like eat up the earwax and then let it drip out. I don't like using Q-tips. Because, then when you start using the Q-tip, you could mess around and get it in there, and then it be in there for like 3 days. It get deep down. I can't stand it. But anyways, so there's something about something that could have took somebody down because of something that they did a long time ago. Dang, did I bring those glasses? Hold on. I don't want to have to go back inside, because then the D baby is going to want to come out here with me, and I don't want to be bothered. Um, we're just going to have to try to look at this without glasses. Riches, the danger of riches, the rich lifestyle. Okay. See, I can't stand whoever this is that be on my tail. Okay, I'm telling you, somebody be trying to like read ahead of me in my own stuff because I got the song earlier, a rich lifestyle, but then now we flip open the book randomly, the Bible in St. Mark's, and it's talking about the dangers of riches. Okay, so somebody else is on one accord. They know what I'm about to talk about. And I don't like that because that gives people the opportunity, if they are able to look into your Akashic records or your future pattern, then they can plot on you that way. Like when you're saying something, they've already been around. I also, I think when I was looking for the knot, I also pulled up something about go in the city or something, go do this before the person. So this could be something like something happened before somebody checked into a hotel, and all they needed to do was have that person check into the hotel, and then do some type of weird like put somebody in doll mode or something, and have them sleep walking through the hallway and run into a place, and then it's like, oh, that person was in there at this time, and 1 hour later somebody found a body in there. It's just a lot of shit. I mean, you just gotta, the way that these people operate. But I'm like, they've been doing this to people already. You don't have enough. That means that something is faulty in their ways of work, because you already been doing this to people. You found innocent people and started setting them up a long time ago. What do you still need to be setting them up for if you got everything that you need to get this person in trouble? That's the thing too. Because I don't know if these people are trying to make a pattern, say you're not a pedophile, but at three decent time in your life when you was up for some type of big movement forward in your tribe or in some kind of affiliation or just in your life or a son of God, right around that time, it's just funny. Nobody's making these complaints. You never been in physical jail. You never been in physical court. But all of a sudden, when you come up for these promotions or these new lifestyles or a walk of life, all of a sudden somebody's coming up with a picture of you sleeping with a child or something, but you've never done that. So these are like setup kings and queens or something like this. They make their money off of, setting people up. Like they want you to still be alive, or if these are immortals, they want them to, they can kill them. So the next best thing is just to ruin their reputation or make them look some kind of way so somebody can't believe them. Something like this. Okay, we're gonna get to the point, y'all. I'm just talking and getting my stuff set up. So somebody could be doing something like that or could have done something like this to stop somebody from getting some type of promotion. Or if these people, this is how they make their money. Lots of money. Also, I heard the song 100 Grand. So somebody could be like trying to bribe you or something, or saying that you accepted a bribe. I've never accepted a bribe, but maybe somebody did. Um, Somebody accepting some type of bribe to just step down or something, it's just not gonna happen in my situation. I don't have no reason to do so. But like I told you, this is because some of us are tied to each other with these bonds that we didn't make. That's why I don't like when people in the tarot community say stuff like, oh, we made these contracts. No, the fuck we didn't. Y'all put us in these contracts so you could set us up with these people. You put us with people that would have like demons, or people that would have an advantage over us to be able to manipulate things on all sides here. Okay? Because again, a demon is going to be stronger than even a son of God on earth, because we still have to have the protocol of everybody else. You get what I'm saying? We have to still live on this place and watch our back and stuff like everybody else. God ain't just here, standing here every single night when I go to sleep, making sure ain't nothing happening. You understand what I'm saying? That's where there's some noise or ruckus or something. And I told you this has something to do with these highways and byways and cyber police and all these other infidelities that's going on within some type of nation here. Okay. There's a lot of men that want to get into these clubs, or they get a taste of the good life, and they will set their own wife up, or women too. Okay. In order to get an opportunity. Yeah, we got the community in reverse here on the top of the deck. These communities could be doing this so that they can overthrow a king and they can be the kings, because everybody want to be the king. you know I was also hearing something about like If you're with a clone or somebody that has been cloned, your clone could have died like 10 years ago. They broke up the estate between a fake wife, somebody that was not married to this person, and two of the children. Okay. And that's just what they did. And you still think that the person is living. They could either be away from you or they could be in the same house with you. But that's not the person. That's a clone. Or that's an uncle. Or that's another, you know, if they breed a man to a certain woman, nowadays you don't have to have intercourse like back in the time of slavery. Okay. And wait 9 months for the baby to be born, and then let the lady heal for a little bit and wait a year or two and let her breed again. They could just take 100 eggs out your womb and then take 100 semen from this man and then make 100. I mean, it might not even be that intricate. And they could all, a lot of these men, these 100 boys that they made could all look alike. You understand? Somebody's getting like ghetto with something. Okay. Now, the surprise thing is that some of us that are righteous, we wasn't even thinking like this, like that people would go this far for certain things, or we didn't know who we were. And so we didn't know that we need to protect ourselves on that level. You think putting a gun in your house or putting some locks on your door is going to save you from whatever this is, and it's not. The sands, I was about to say Sandra, the sons of anarchy or whatever, this type of anarchy, this not even this not even earthly. This is nothing that we were supposed to even have to be. It's like some higher up sold us out or something. It's like we're not even supposed to have to deal with whatever this is. Okay. But a lot of people, really mighty people, strong people, you know, have been taken down by this little minuscule stuff. You know, people that feel like it's no need in trying to, argue the story. These people always win or something. I just ain't like that. Okay. This is like a don't stand your ground kind of energy. All right. So now, since I talked so much right there, we just gonna read this. We're gonna do a quick pull on it, and then I'm going to stop the video, and then we're gonna come back, and I'm gonna talk about something that's in the media a little bit right now. And I'm gonna give you two different rundowns. What the media wants you to think, what I'm seeing, and then we're gonna just kind of pull on it at the same time. Okay. So, all right. I think I'm comfortable enough. All right. Yeah, the question of divorce. Well, let's just do this. Because we see the dangers of riches, okay? Going forth on his journey, a certain man running up fell upon his knees before him. Now, this is making me think about the pictures that I took of the Kanika thing last night. These are people with different type of eyes. These are the people that can see the things in the images that other people can't see. But those people that can see like that gon' see it. Everybody can't see like that, okay? Now, everybody possibly could if they really paid attention, but they're not gonna see it as quick as some of us can see it. But one of those images looked like somebody fell upon their knees, okay, and asked him, "Good master, what should I do to gain eternal life?" But Jesus said to him, "Why dost thou call me good? No one is good but God." Okay? Thou knowest commandments. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not kill, not steal, not bear false witness. Thou shalt not defraud. Honor thy father and the mother. Now, so this could be a male energy here. Oh, there's a tear in this skirt. Um, I always tell you about the Jesus and the fake Jesus, or if they ended somebody's life, or they ended my life as a teenager, somebody else went on in that Jesus energy. Okay, could be a boy or a man. Don't even have to be Jesus that we talking about right now. But I feel like this is where they're trying to shift something, because in the book, Jesus is the one that chooses who lives and dies, not even God. So they know that judgment is coming, so they trying to make me pick. But God is Jesus on earth to me. You don't have to think about it like me. But from what I'm looking at, God came down in human form to a certain extent. They could have even tried to trap somebody down here. Because that's why I kept saying, these are people trap me out of heaven? Because there's a lot of, oh, we miss you or something. Did these people try to trap me out of heaven? Did they try to let God come down and then they went and try to trap somebody out of heaven? Like, or a hierarchy or something? Like, what did these people do? Okay. So, um, that's kind of strange. But, anyways, okay, I've ever kept since I was a child. Okay. And Jesus, looking upon him, loved him and said to him, one thing is lacking in thee. Okay. Sell your stuff and come with me. So, a lot of people could have went with this. We're going to pull some cards on this as we read. This is one of them. Okay. Face fell saying, okay, passions. Okay, so somebody could have got, I don't know, convinced to do something, join a cult or something. Yeah, grief and sorrow. Somebody be even claiming that you did this, like you was one of the stupid people that got led away from home. But really, in the law, they're not supposed to move you. But somebody could have snuck and moved you and just said, "Oh, love with this man, she just ran." You know, we got the stories throughout history. The entertainment industry is that people met some guy, some big time guy, whatever, and ran away from home. How many people ran away from home, and how many people been getting away with kidnapping people, saying that they ran away from home so they can ruin the reputation? Because you know, it's even when you call the police about a missing child or something, if you say one thing about that child, oh, they ran away before, or this person always do this, you might well forget about them taking you serious right then and there. Less is more. Do you understand? You might as well start off with like, yeah, Shakila would never leave. She's scary, or she be paying attention. She be telling all of us like, don't do this, the X, Y, and Z. You better off saying that than saying she was giving us trouble, because you know they start asking them questions and shit. Yeah, she was acting a little bit all like this. You want to tell because you want to get the you innocent or something. You want them to know everything to help you solve this thing, but it don't go that way. I mean, kind of like most times is what I'm picking up. Okay. They're already like, looking at each other like, yeah, so this is one of them. You just said that she don't, ma'am, give it a couple of days or whatever, then we'll take it serious. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So it's something like that. So we got grief and sorrow for somebody here. All right. Somebody could also maybe go to jail. You know, the thing is they try to scatter a kingdom or something like this. So there are people that that had a license to kill, but they got betrayed by people here because they wanted to go against the Messiah or go against somebody, and these people didn't want to. And so it's a very, I'm not even going to talk, it's snickety snaky with all this shit. Somebody could have been a predator one day and then they was the prey the next day. This is how this works. This is how this works with these people that I'm picking up on. It's just funny that all these people, like this energy here, will they who have riches enter the kingdom of God? It's like this is a trick, man. Look, we got wealth in the reverse. We got grief and sorrow. Because I told you, yeah, the devil. I'm about to say this is a trick of the devil, y'all. Look what's sticking out the top. This is where me and the word get. You see what I'm saying? I heard the mark is gone as well. Because I told you, it's something about them. It's something about word in this where it's like God don't like money or something. But it's also like how they try to keep wisdom or America broke. Everybody else can come up in here and make money off of America, but America can't make money off herself. Everybody else can come in here and wave their flags and put them in their car windows and hang them off the back of their thing, but America can't rep herself. This is a problem here. It seems like it's been a problem for a very long time. Somebody was telling these people, give up your. We did the video on this like 10 years ago, y'all. Okay, it's a trick. Because then you don't have nothing to protect yourself or represent yourself. People that already seen you with the money. Yeah, we got the star jumped out the deck right now. Um, this is a trick. This is a trick. Some of you didn't even have a choice. They just gave your stuff away. and said you gave it away. This is so God